Another thing you guys have to do is love your enemies. Everyone on this planet is a human being, okay? So treat them how you would treat yourself. If you treat yourself badly, then obviously that's not good, and you should go to God, ask him to learn how to treat other people better and treat yourself better. Is just love your enemies. Jesus loved his enemies. Let's say this kid at my school, let's say he punches my shoulder or something. He makes my shoulder feel kind of dead. Obviously it's not, but it kind of feels like it. And then deep down, I'm kind of angry because he just punched me in my shoulder for no reason. We're just walking by or something, and then he's just boom. And one, I'd be shocked, but two, you gotta realize that you have to forgive people and you have to love your enemies. So even if someone is really annoying, like someone you work with, they're really annoying, someone at your school, they're really annoying, someone maybe in your family, they're really annoying. You basically are just thinking that they're annoying. I mean, maybe people would agree, but that's just what you guys think. God loves them, so you should love them. You shouldn't hate them. You shouldn't hate anyone. I've heard this from one of the Christian content creators on linked in my homepage. His name's Realism. He said something in one of his live streams, and I think it's really important. He says, hate the sin, not the sinner. Because everyone on this planet, we're all human, okay? We're all human beings. And God created each and every single one. Out of all the billions of people on this earth, he made every single one. They were all in his image. And he has a plan for every single person. If I were to go up to someone at my school and be like, man, you're really ugly, obviously that person would be offended, and so would God, because God created that person in his image. And if I'm disrespecting what God made, if I'm disrespecting someone, if I say, oh yeah, I love God, but yeah, that person's really ugly, then I'm disrespecting God, disrespecting that person, and I'm sinning. You shouldn't judge anyone. So if I can see someone on earth and I say that they're ugly and I hate them, but if I tell God up there that I love him, even though I can't see him, but I say I love him, that doesn't make sense. Why would you hate someone you can see but love someone you can't? So what you have to do is just love everyone. God loves everyone. You should love everyone. Even if they have done really bad things, they've sinned so much, still love them and correct them on how to stop sinning, how to get better, how they should get closer to God. You shouldn't hate the sinner, but you should hate the sin. If I were to go in the bathroom and look in the mirror and be like, man, my hair looks kind of weird, my face, I don't really like what my face looks like. Or being like, oh yeah, my body, I wish I could have a better body. God made you in your image. Your face, he made. He knows all the amounts of hair on your head. Eve ate the fruit on the tree, and Adam ate the fruit on the tree that they weren't supposed to. Before that, they never looked down at themselves. They never looked really at them. They didn't care at what they looked like. They didn't care that they were naked. All they were doing was focusing on God. And that's what we should do. Because if we just look down here and don't don't care and we just think about this, that. You should be looking up at him. Because once after Adam and Eve ate that fruit, they realized, oh, we're naked. Like, we're embarrassed in front of God. So this is God and this is me. We're right here. We have a good relationship. But then sin comes in the middle, and then boom, me and God are separated. So basically what I'm saying is, number one, don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. So theoretically, you see a person who's gay, they're walking by. You shouldn't hate the gay person, you should hate the sin of gay. Don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. Love the person. Like, sure, maybe correct them and like be like, hey, God says, like Jesus says, like, I don't know, like a man should be with a woman, not a man with a man. And yeah, so basically, if you just see someone that's gay walking by, hate the sin that they did, but don't hate them. Because if you start hating on them, then you're hating Jesus, basically, because Jesus created that person in their image, but obviously the person committed to that sin of being gay. But just don't hate the sinner, hate the sin. It doesn't matter what you look like, because God, he doesn't judge you on Judgment Day. He won't judge you based on what you look like. God will, on Judgment Day, he will judge you based on your heart, not based on what you look like. So you shouldn't really care about what you look like. Sure, if it's like, I want to eat healthier and like get fit, obviously that's good. But don't be like hammering yourself and like basically like abusing yourself kind of just because you look that way. No. Everyone's beautiful. No one is ugly. Just don't judge yourself based on like small things. Don't judge yourself based on big things. That's God's job. That's Jesus's job. His job is to judge you and to get you to spread his word. Your job is to just spread his word. Your job isn't to care about what you look like. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys found this video amazing. On my homepage, I have Christian content creators that you guys can watch. They're amazing. Go check them out. I love you all. I'll see you guys in the next video.